Network requests. Most apps fetch data from the internet. User profiles from a server, products from an API, news from a feed. Today we learn how to make network requests in Android using Retrofit and Coroutines. Apps communicate with servers over HTTP. HTTP requests have a method. Jet retrieves data. Post sends data. Peep updates. Delete removes. Requests go to a URL. HTTP6 API example com users. The server processes and returns a response. Responses have a status code. 200 is success. 404 is not found. 500 is server error. Response body contains data, often JSON format. Retrofit is the standard library for HTTP in Android. You define an interface describing the API. Retrofit generates the implementation. No manual HTTP connection code. No passing JSON manually. Retrofit handles it. Retrofit works with coroutines, suspend functions for requests, non-blocking calls. Retrofit works with various serialization libraries. We use Kotlin X.serialization. Describe your API as an interface. Interface user AP at Jet users. Suspend fun get user list of user the two at Jet G user /user ID. Suspend fun get user at path user ID int user the two at Jet et at post at put at delete mark the HTTP method. The string is the path. The combined with base URL at return type is passed from JSON. Suspend makes it non-blocking. Create a retrofit instance. Retrofit.builder.baseAI squads API example com.add converter factory.build. Base URL is the server address. All paths are relative to it. Converter factory handles serialization. We use Kotlin X.serialization converter. Creates the API implementation. Retrofit.create URL PyClass Java. One retrofit instance base URL. API methods are suspend functions. Val users equals user API.getUsers. This suspends until the response arrives. Call from a coroutine. View model scope.launch brace val users equals API.getUsers close brace. Network I/O happens automatically on background thread. Retrofit handles it. No callback hell. No Rx Java complexity. Just sequential code that suspends. Errors throw exceptions. Wrap in try catch or use result type. Retrofit can response wrapper. Suspend fun get user id it response of user da2. Check if successful. If response is successful brace response.body close brace. Access status code response.body close brace. Access status code response.code. Access error body. For simple cases return the type directly. Retrofit throws on num2xx. For complex error handling, return response and check manually. Network calls can fail in many ways. Network unavailable, server unreachable, timeout, server returns error, wrap calls and try catch, catch IO exception for network errors, catch HTTP errors try brace API.getUsers close brace catch EIO exception brace TPI.getUsers close brace server error close brace catch EIO exception brace server show appropriate messages to users. Retry options. Offline fallback. Kotlinks.serialization parses JSON. Mark data classes with @serializable. @serializable data class user the two val id int val name string. Property names map to JSON keys. Customize with @serial name idseers nidseers name user type name val name string .json keys user name. Balt values handle optional fields. Val age int equals 0, missing in G-calls. Add the converter to retrofit. Add converter factory Kotlin's serialization converter. Let us summarize. HTTP is the protocol. Jet, post, put, delete are common methods. Retrofit generates API implementations from interfaces. Suspend functions make network calls non-blocking, handle responses and errors appropriately. Kotlinks.serialization passes JSON with annotated data classes. Network requests are foundational for connected apps.